Hey everyone, headed to a call in Scottsdale. A lady just called me. She has a gopher snake that is in her courtyard. I guess it's up on some vines, she said. I'm not too sure what's going on, but she did say she has baby doves and she does have quail eggs in that courtyard. So likely the gopher snake was just after those babies.
I lost him again.
Oh, did you? Oh, he was up there?
Yeah. Problem?
Oh,
He started here, and that's Mama's nest.
Okay.
Last time I saw him, he was here, but he's been over there, and he's not real fat.
How big
Got a
is
white
he?
belly, yeah, like
Up
that.
there?
Enough that he reached around and got in.
So he's somewhere up there though.
Yeah. When we came out, we heard her squawking, and you could see his tail wrapped around the...
Do you have a ladder?
Yes, I do.
That's kind of high. I'm
don't
terrified.
get very-
I like snakes, but I'm terrified of heights. I don't like ladders either, but that might be the only way. Yeah, you're right. I can't see anything.
There he is,
Where?
right there. Shoot. I'm gonna lose him so fast.
Who's in the middle?
He was like in the second one going this way.
All right, I just got back from being out of town to look for snakes. Took a shower. I got another call. I gotta go run. I'm tired. Apparently there's a rattlesnake in a backyard, I think what the notes said, but I don't know. Been busy all day. And, maybe start being busy all night too. We'll see. Here we go. So the homeowner not sure if it's a rattlesnake or not, thinks it is, in which case you would treat it as if it's a rattlesnake. Is new to the area and kind of wants to know what to do. So we're going to go through that. That is a really common thing, is that Arizona is a very quickly growing state. There's a lot of people that move here, and for most people, this is the first time living in an environment where you have venomous wildlife that shows up in your backyard regularly. So there's always an interesting learning curve.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Well, we were doing good.
It's good to end your evening. Yeah, that is a big Western Diamondback.
Oh.
Yep.
It looks like it's pretty fair size.
Yeah, that's a good sized adult. Okay, so when you have the tongs, here's what I'm doing basically is as gently as I can in the middle, right in the middle of the body.
Will he slide out of that bucket? Can I get a view?
Oh yeah, come on up. Yeah, it's okay.
He's not even rattling.
Yeah, she's just kind of confused, and that's kind of what you're shooting for when you're using the tongs. You want to like envision enough force to pick up a cherry tomato without breaking it.
Okay, I don't want to kill something.
yeah.
I just prefer to have it move.
So
How big is he? She, whatever.
About 32 inches long. So,
Do you think it creeped under the gate?
one of many ways.
Really?
I mean, any of these are
Up
points of
that
entry.
Little short
You know, it's
weird that we've never seen.
you know that's it. I mean, the thing is your yard does not have a lot to offer them.
Well, that's
It's just proximity.
the plant.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why you're probably doing it. You know,
Now we
Okay.
haven't had
sounds like you're already doing the things you're.
Yeah, I
Well,
hope
we've been here
so. I mean,
7.
Yeah. So if you know if this is your first rattlesnake in that time, you know, then that is very low.
Really?
You know, yeah. And there's some houses here that get 3 or 4 a year, and it's because they have places to hide. They have food opportunities.
even sometimes if there's one, there's two, or is it just
Well,
random?
there are certainly more. It's just a matter of whether they want to bother with coming into your yard when there's better resources. There was a lot of movement last night too. A lot of more moving. So when I was out last night out in the desert, and
Time off, you just kind of follow.
well, on my time off I go look for snakes. So yeah. All right, so I misinterpreted that a little bit. I thought that they were brand new, but I guess they're brand new to getting snakes on the property. So they handled it perfectly. That's exactly what you want, is that a rattlesnake at your house is an opportunity to learn as much as you can about how to prevent that situation in the future. It's not a simple thing like you get rid of the snake and now there's no more snakes. It needs to be a sustainable thing in order for it to be effective. And that means learning about why that snake is there and what you can do to prevent it in the future. So nice female, healthy Western Diamondback. Everything went really good. I got a spot over here. I'm gonna cut her loose into a nice north-facing cave, perfect for estivation activity. And then I'm gonna grab a cold drink and go home and wait for other calls.
All right, exit.
Good.
That's what we want.
Look at him. Look at him up there. Uh-oh, he can go after the baby bird.
Just look at that hood snake. Don't go on the roof, snake. Too hot. Change it to mine.
He doesn't know what to do.
No falling.
Okay.
It's okay, snake.
Oh, he's got every vine there ever could be to after.
Okay, now how are you going to turn around without falling?
It's alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Got him. Woo! Good teamwork. Woohoo!
He'll come right out again. Hi there.
Go for snake. Yeah, absolutely.
Beauty. It's okay. It's okay, baby.
Yeah, I know you
We
just
need you to
woke up
move
for
so we can
food.
get all the other babies. You can go eat someone else's babies. I missed this
Smile
lunch.
for the camera.
Okay.
Where was he when you first saw him?
He was going into the nest.
Into the
And
nest.
she had flown out in a mad panic.
Oh. Alright, well that was a interesting call. I hate heights and I hate ladders, so it was a little terrifying, but I was distracted by trying to get the snake out of the vine, so I didn't kind of focus on the fact that I was really high up off the ground. And thankfully the lady was actually very nice and caring, and she like held my legs while I was doing that. That was very nice of her. Alright, got this little gopher snake here. He's just after a meal. Sorry, buddy. I know I feel actually kind of bad for I feel bad for both of them. He wanted a meal. I definitely don't want to see the baby birds get eaten, but it is how things go. So I just want you to go right in there. Alright, bye gopher snake. You'll get a meal. Good luck. See ya.
So people are often surprised when we show up and we admit that we are scared of something. I think it's just because of how polarizing snakes are in this regard. They think that because we're not scared of snakes, that we're not scared of anything. And that's not the case at all. We are just people. We just happen to know enough about snakes to know that there's really not very much to be worried about. But in this case with Marissa, with heights and ladders, or if you've ever heard me talk about fear, you'll know that you'll never get me on a roller coaster. And if you watch this channel at all, you'll hear Jeff every time he needs to go out into the desert in the middle of the night, he gets a little creeped out. So we have our things too. It's not bad at all. This is normal human stuff, and it actually helps us communicate with people a lot better when we can say, you know what, you're scared of snakes, but we understand because we have our own fears too. So we're not scared of talking about it. That's one thing we are not scared of. But in this case, ladders, yeah, and I'm with you, Marissa, whenever we got to get on a roof or something, you know, pass. But snakes, good to go.